is your personal spirit mascot, kind of like a spirit animal?
Daily Vitamin.
Daily Vitamin?
Yeah.
It's not an
I think,
animal.
it's not an animal? What's in the shape of a...
Yeah, it's a mascot.
It's in
You know,
the
there's
shape
a
of a
pencil and
bear.
yeah.
Yeah, because I take my son's vitamins. So I would
Yes.
say probably a little bear that has omegas in it.
Okay.
Do you have a, are they the Flintstone vitamins?
They're kind of like Flintstones, but if they were at Whole Foods. So
Right.
it's like, more
They're the
organic-y.
healthy.
Yeah,
Healthier.
less sugar.
And they're gummy. It's not like the chalk powder
Yeah,
that were
they're
Flintstone
delicious.
vitamins.
You can put them on ice cream.
Yeah.
I can tell that you're the type of person that would still take the Flintstones because they love the flavor as a kid.
Yeah.
Susan brought a lot of candy into the performance. You really did. You talk about candy. We had
Gum.
lots of gum.
I was going to say,
And-
the gum chewing stood out to me.
And it was really hard to find bubble gum. You'd be surprised they really don't make it anymore.
I was curious,
So-
how much were you guys chewing? Because you really had that smackdown, and you can't just do it for one piece. You got to have like a roll of it.
I had Halloween bags full of that gum.
Yeah.
I got that cool vintage gum. I think I got it in Los
Double
Feliz or
bubble?
Double Bubble.
Double Bubble.
Just so good, individually wrapped. Which is
Yeah.
usually, I had to go to a liquor store because you can buy it right by the counter.
Yeah.
But I had bags and bags of it, and she was so great because she's a pro. One scene, I think I was chewing blue gum, and then suddenly I
Yeah.
spit it out. We were rolling the same scene, and I had bright yellow gum. She said, continuity.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
There you go.
She was
Catching
on it. She was catching my gum short.
Oh, yeah. I
Exactly.
took care of her.
Yeah. Well, and you've been.
But so I would do half a double bubble, but also half of a mint gum. And I found that makes a really big bubbles.
Got that
Really-
smack. I
Yeah,
think
you
it-
can blow really big bubbles. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And it's good on your dental work. If you have a couple cracks back there, you can put the gum, and it'll get a
Put it all
nice pop sound.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, and for you, Parker, you've done multiple Guest movies, and for both of you, what exactly about Christopher Guest movies keeps you coming back for more and wanting to do his projects?
Well, this is my first Christopher Guest movie. I've seen all of them a million times,
Right.
but I'm very fortunate to be invited to the dinner party, and I got this part. But
Yeah.
But Parker's.
I'm like,
been-
what dinner party?
Yeah.
I was invited to a dinner party.
That's my
The
invitation.
mascot's dinner party.
Oh, okay.
So this is my first one, but I've been a fan since Spinal Tap for years. So, but you've been in, I think, every one, right?
I was in Spinal Tap. I didn't really like Spinal Tap, but you knew that. Because I really thought it was about heavy metal music, and I
Oh,
don't like
you
heavy
would've-
metal
yeah,
music.
you're a rocker,
But my
so.
brother and his friends liked it. But Chris does these movies, and we get to work in this particular way. And as an actor, it's really challenging, and flying without a net, and we get to jam and trust our. Actor and person that we're working with, and I just no one else does these movies and works in this way where you improvise live on camera.
It's awesome. I love it.
It's really scary.
As you
It
say,
is.
It's like the trust fall.
I mean,
It
we would
really
have,
is constantly.
because I would call you on the 405, and I'd go, oh my God, I should have said the thing about a kite. I should have said kite, the word, in the improv. I said something about a balloon. Go, oh, that would have been so much funnier. So there's just a
There's
lot
that
of Monday
too.
quarterbacking going
Yeah.
on. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh, if I had just said that. But you just surrender it and trust that's the show they got, right? Is
Yeah.
when they're rolling, you just know that's the show they got. And Chris is able to edit skillfully. And
Yes, as we've seen in all his movies. And what's your socket to the judge's mascot move? Is it like a ba-ba?
Well, I guess our mascot is kind of the anti-mascot, so we would have to do something more alternative.
Yeah, like with your...
A socket to the judge's mascot move. I would
Zelda
say
has
stillness.
That's what I was thinking.
I would just say.
I would say a meditative stillness. Let
And no
everybody else
music.
be crazy.
I'd say no music. I would say no music, like to really floor everyone, and just some spoken word.
And maybe some incense burning in their area. Just
Yeah,
something soft.
more
Soft, a
more
soft down.
props.
Absolutely.